Hey now, and welcome to 3 Reasons Why with your affable host, Nash Rockett. C'est moi. Or as we like to say here in Nashville, c'est moi. I am forever on a simple mission, and that is to become king. I know, it's a lofty goal. You know, they say, whoever they are, your goal should just extend past your reach. Yet I sally forth and forge ahead, because you have no idea how good I look in a crown and a pair of belly slippers and nothing else. I ain't lying. Hey, it's my Halloween costume this year. Speaking of Halloween, be sure you hang around to the end of this particular podcast. I got a little special treat for you. You're going to like it. Let's get to the numbers. 44-6, as we know. Where else did we go? And obviously that's going to be a cover, as I promised you. Now, here was my prediction, 49-31. I'll comment on that in just a second, but let's look at the fundamentals from my algorithm, all right? It's 43-20 is what is the first number I have, okay? And then the points against. I look at this and I just say, okay, in a worst case scenario, what are we going to do? So in that particular situation, I decided to give them 31 points, which is seen there. Turnover ratio, it was a plus 1.2. We ended up getting 3 interceptions. Man, I don't know where that defense came from last night, but my God, I guess they got tired of hearing about they were the number 130 out of 131 pass defense in the country. and the total defense numbers, as of this morning, they rose from 131 to 87. So that defensive effort last night made an impact. And okay, here is the probable in our numbers from my prediction, 43-26. Kentucky just did not show up. And the reason they didn't show up because they weren't expecting the defense to be so effective. All right. So the numbers turned out perfectly. The Neyland crowd was awesome, all dressed up in their Halloween costumes, and the dark mode. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about it other than the fact, I like it to be more traditional. Shut up. The uniforms are for the players, man. Whatever inspires them, that's what we go with. I love the dark mode. I love the look of it. And you can tell those kids out there do too. We had 4 sacks on the defense. Are you kidding me? 3 interceptions. Hooker, 19 of 25 for 245 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hyatt, 5 receptions for 138, 2 touchdowns. My Lord, have mercy. Okay, Kentucky did slow them down. They certainly didn't stop the offense like everybody suggested that Kentucky defense is going to stop the offense. That didn't happen. They did slow them down a tiny bit, not for any of the skill on the field, other than the fact that it took them 1 hour and 15 minutes. I counted between each play that they ran. And the Vols still dropped 44 on them. The new AP poll is out. Georgia is number 1. Tennessee and Ohio State share number 2. With Tennessee getting 18 first place votes and Ohio State 15. Somebody help me here. I do not get how that is a share.
Hooker well protected. Wide open is Hyatt running free. A total bust and a quick strike for the Volunteers. Let's watch this safety right here. You've got 2 defensive backs. You've got 2 receivers, but watch the safety get caught up and worried about the crosser. He needs to get depth. Instead, he comes up to worry about that crosser. By coming up, nobody is on the back end of that defense. Again, they come up with a formation and a way to attack. The corner is playing man-to-man. The safety instead comes down to help with Valentine, and it's just a bust in coverage. Like I said, when they come at you with that tempo as fast as they do, it affects your communication.
I want to take a minute to thank you for welcoming me back. I was touched. A lot of well wishes for my health. Thank you so much. Great comments and engagements after not being on the air for 3 years almost. First podcast back. Almost 3,000 views. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 100 comments, 100 likes. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you. Tomorrow officially begins Tennessee Georgia week. I'll have the 3 reasons why Tennessee will beat Georgia. You won't want to miss that. On Tuesday, I'll have the 3 reasons why Tennessee should be number 1 in the playoff rankings that are going to be announced on Tuesday night. Okay? Hope you'll be around for both of those. Here's that little treat I promise. It's Halloween. I'm a photographer, videographer, video editor. And this is a share from a couple of years ago in my Arizona studio with the incandescent and very spooky Serenity. Wow. I miss that girl. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being around. Please like, subscribe, and share, if you will. It's been 3 years due to my health issue. I lost some numbers on the channel, and I would appreciate your helping out. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Go Big Orange.